Coach Ambrick here. Now that I've got your attention, stand up with pride, be proud for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Now, please be seated for the remainder of the announcements.
Hey Vipers, welcome back to the 24-25 school year. It's going to be an amazing year. I think today, our first day, has already been spectacular. So proud of what you've done, and we have nothing but good things to look forward to. We want to meet with you today to talk about some expectations here at Piper Ranch and the way we do things so that you can be successful. Starting off, we'll have Ms. Kibata coming in, one of our campus instructional coaches, to talk about tutoring next week.
Good morning. Next week we begin morning tutoring, and just as a reminder that if you visit a classroom, you stay and remain with that teacher. You will sign in and remain in your morning tutoring until first period. Everyone else, 6th and 7th grade will be in the main gyms, and 8th grade will remain in the cafeteria.
All right, thank you, Ms. Kibata. Also with me today is new assistant principal, Ms. Chapa. Come on.
Good morning, Piper Nation. Good morning, Vipers. I want to thank everyone for welcoming me, but we do have some lunch expectations to go over, and a couple of them are: the closer you stand together will not make the microwave go any faster. So if someone is microwaving their food, please give them some space so they can take their lunch out of the microwave. The second thing we'd like to suggest is that you cannot eat lunch like this, side by side. We do need 5 bodies to a table, so if you all can help us with that, it would be much appreciated. Please pick up your trash. Remember, your backpacks go under your desk or under your cafeteria table, and also under your desk when you're in the classroom. But please be mindful of those things and be thoughtful of your peers and of your friends that you're having lunch with. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Chapa. Thank you. Also here with me today is Ms. Costin, one of our instructional coaches, here to talk about Win Wednesday.
That's a great question, Miss Knight. When are Win Wednesdays starting?
Win Wednesdays will start typically the 2nd or 3rd week of school, every Wednesday from 4 to 5:30 for the duration of the 9 weeks.
Don't forget to sign in, take care of the technology and your needs. Thank you.
Also with me today is Mr. Schuler to talk about ID policies and cell phones. Welcome, Mr. Schuler.
Thank you. Welcome, Vipers. We're excited that you're back. A couple of things, and these are not new policies, but we want you to just to give you a quick reminder. Student IDs need to be on your person at all times. Please make sure you have those with you. We will do temporary IDs in the cafeteria at lunches. We'll get those out to you, but be ready as we approach that number of student IDs. If you get too many of those, we will be assigning some lunch detention and things of that nature too. So make sure you have your ID at all times. Cell phones is really easy. At the morning when you get here and the bell rings, we're going to put those in your backpacks. We'll keep them safe in there. Yep. Or if a teacher sees them, or if we see them in the hallways, and we're going to take those up. Again, those will be stored safely in the front office. After the first 3 of those collections where we take those up from you, your parents are going to have to come to school and pick those up for you.
Oh, yeah.
feels like that's going to be some responsibility for them that they may not want. Anyway, stay tuned for more, but we're excited you guys are back.
Thank you, Mrs. Also with me today are our counselors, Miss Casper and Miss Carrie, to talk about counseling things.
Hey Vipers!
Hey guys.
We're excited to see y'all.
Yes.
Okay, the thing we get most often this time of year is, can I get a schedule change? We're going to tell you that most of the time the answer is no.
Probably
Sorry,
not.
probably not. So there are a couple exceptions, like if you happen to be in the wrong grade level class and you've done that all day, we want to fix that. Other things, if you have a question, you can ask us, but for the most part, we're not changing electives. You can't get a different fine arts. Anything
You
else?
can't just change your class to a different time frame because that works better for you. Sorry.
Or teacher, probably.
No,
teacher,
yeah.
no,
Coaches
sorry.
make decisions about athletics, so that's not really an us thing. We have to get with coaches about that. So most of the time, what you've got is what you're going to have. So enjoy it, embrace it, make friends, look around, look for friendly people that are smiling. Those are the people that you want to hang out with.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're going to be seeing you guys more in advisory. We'll be there every Tuesday. We'll talk about how to get into our Google Classroom if you need a request to meet with us. And don't forget, if you were here with us last year, we have a little needs cart in our counseling office. If you ever need anything, we'll post you guys a picture of that once you get into our Google Classroom, so you know what all we have.
That's absolutely good. Good
Woo!
stuff.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just wanted to say again, thank you, Vipers, for the choices that you make every day. Making good choices is super important. We'll have updates as the school year goes along, and we're going to reiterate many of these things in our class meetings starting tomorrow, so you'll get to hear the information one more time, whole group, and all the good things that we have going on at Piper.
Okay, Vipers, this message is from Mrs. Fisher. If you're interested in joining the PRMS robotics team, there will be some tryouts coming up after school. We've got the first one coming up this Friday, August 23rd from 4 to 5, Wednesday, August 28th from 4 to 5, and Friday, August 30th from 4 to 5. If you have any questions, contact Mrs. Fisher, and her email is right there on the screen. Okay, calling all 7th and 8th graders. If you think you've got what it takes to be on our Viper View news show, make sure to stop by the library for an application. We need anchors, and we also need producers and video editors. So if you would like to be a part of that, we are going to be holding auditions next week. That's next Wednesday and Thursday after school. So come by and chat with Mrs. Powell in the library about getting an application for that. Good luck.